Well. The fuck do we have here? Another motherfucking podcast. Isn't that wild? I don't even know what the fuck I'm gonna talk about, dude. I just get the urge to do these. I don't know what it is. I'm like, I gotta make a video. Video about what? I have no fucking idea. We're not. Who's supposed to know? Me? I'm supposed to know what I'm here to make a video about. I don't know. Sometimes I'm just like, I feel like talking. I feel like getting some ideas out there. I gotta talk a little bit, get some brain juices moving. I've done podcasts like this in a while where I set up the mic, I set up the camera, you get it all good and going, and then you just try not to fuck with it. But the problem with the mic is I can't talk very loud. I gotta try to be quiet. Hopefully you can't hear the fridge either. That would kind of suck. Maybe I should have sat on the opposite side. The opposite side doesn't have such a cool background. You got the Zen Tower. You got the fucking sword up there. What else you got? You got a lamp with a hat on. Our fucking apartment is an accumulation of our insane minds. And that's how we keep it. Pretty cool. I like it. How the fuck are you guys doing? I'm doing pretty good. Pretty good. I fucking drank 2 cups of coffee this morning. I think it's like noon now. I don't know. It was a rain day. I woke up this morning kind of pissy. I won't lie. I was like, I gotta go to work. This is bullshit. So I started getting ready slowly and putting my shit together. And then I got out the door, started driving. And I'm like, this is fucking stupid. My headlight's out again because I think it's a socket or a wiring issue. There's some kind of issue in there because I fixed it before, but if you smack it really hard or jingle some wires around in the back, it'll turn back on a lot of the time. But this time, I think it's burnt out. So I'm probably going to go get a bulb after this, to be honest. And I got to vacuum and do some dishes. I was like, what do I do now? Because I just finished the show that I was talking about on the last one, Gen V. But now I'll find some shit to do, You gotta find some shit to do. I'll fix my headlight. I'll fucking get some shit going. I ain't just gonna sit here all day. That's what I've been doing. uh, well, not really. After I was like, this is bullshit. This morning, driving there, I turn around and I start heading back and stop at the gym. So I just sit there talking to Adam for a little while, and then I go in, and I was at the gym for like an hour and a half, dude. I was awesome. It was fucking sick. There was nothing there, or not nothing there. There was nothing for me to do. I got nothing to do now because I don't have work today. Well, I didn't know at the time yet, so I texted my boss because it was raining. It was raining. It's not raining now, but it was said it was supposed to rain all day, and it ended up not raining most of the day. So Adam might be working all day. We'll see. But 'cause Adam always goes in no matter what. I don't know why. Everybody else gets off. Adam's like, nah, I'm working. And most of the time, I think I'm like that too, because I don't like my paychecks being low. But this time I used vacation, and I don't care. I don't care. I wanted a day off anyway, just to chill. Even though now I'm like, what do I do now? Well, you do shit that you wanted to do that you didn't get done yet. Vacuuming, cleaning, doing podcasts. There's always shit you can do. You just gotta fucking occupy your time with productive things. You know what I'm saying? It's not easy all the time. When I used to get off, dude, you guys probably know it too. I'd have like 4 days off. I'd be drinking. I'd just be hammered. Now I'm very aware of the growth I've made as a human being because I'm not doing that shit anymore. Although I did buy some weird things the other day, and they had, well, I bought them twice, all right? It was like muscimol and muscarine weird things, and those muscimol's inside amanita muscaria mushrooms, and I don't think it's illegal. It's not illegal to sell, I don't think. But I got some fucking little ice cream cone chocolates. There's two in a package, right? Let me raise this shit up. Get the chain out. What are we doing? Can I hook this to the chain? That'd be goaded. Let's go. That's the way to do it. That is the way to do it. But so two come in a package, and not last weekend, but the weekend before last, I took, I ate two, and I started feeling pretty good. And then I went back and got another two, and ate those, and I felt all right. I felt really good actually. Had a great day that day. But then this last weekend, my brother-in-law had been like, "Oh, take all four at once," because I got two packages, and that even was a debate because it was like, should I do that? Should I fucking get two packages? I don't think so, because it's pretty expensive to buy. But then the guy selling them at the store was like, "Yeah, fucking get two of them." He talked me into it. And so I fucking take two packages, and then I eat both two packages at the same time. And holy fuck, for 4 hours I thought I was gonna fucking die. I was nervous. I was terrified. I was so scared, dude. I did not feel good. I did not feel good at all. And that made me realize a lot actually in that experience because my perception was all weird. Everything was weird as fuck. It felt weird. It didn't feel okay. I mean, I'm okay now, obviously, but that stuff is not good. I mean, it's all right if you don't do what I do. You fucking experiment with high doses, but if you're gonna fuck around, don't be fucking around with these types of things because things that are not FDA regulated or approved are. I mean, I'm not on the bandwagon of, oh, you gotta only do things that are FDA approved. No, because the FDA misses a lot of things or pushes things out on purpose. But certain things like substances, you got to be careful with because you don't know where this thing is being made or what it's being made with, and they're not regulated doses of what's going inside of them. And that's what can cause experiences like that, where one time it's a great experience, the next time it's fucking very scary. I thought I was legit gonna fucking die. And it took me 4 hours inside of that experience to accept that I was going to die. If that makes sense. It was a death inside my own brain. I'm like, I'm gonna die. Either I die or I make it out of this experience. And obviously I made it out. I'm okay. I'm still functioning, but it made me grow as a human being, I think, because I do not want to be that same kid that I used to be, where I just pop all these fucking weird substances or get drunk all the time or do stupid ass shit, spend all my money, fucking bullshit off. I don't ever want to be that kid again, man. I ain't gonna lie. Because it always leads to shit like that, where I am like, why did I do this to myself? I'm tired of asking myself that question, to be honest. Because I've been doing it to myself since I was fucking 14, 14, 15. Just fucking going to town on a bunch of substances and bullshit and this and that. I've been going crazy. And I think it's time to pump the fucking brakes. You know what I'm saying? Not completely, not stop completely, obviously. I'm not gonna stop doing what I'm doing, but I gotta slow down on the decisions I make and think about them very deeply and especially if they're costly. If they're not costly decisions, like I'm just, should I wear this shirt or this shirt today? Obviously, I'm not going to think very hard about it. Okay, I'm just going to wear this one. But if I'm making a life altering decision or a mind altering decision or a decision that has great weight inside of me or just in general, it's going to need to be very, very well evaluated because I used to run off mostly impulse where I just go, 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 go. Doesn't matter. We're not going to think about it. Let's just do it. Let's do it. Somebody asks me to do something, I'm that guy who's just going to be like, yeah, I'm going to come and do what the fuck ever you want. Yeah, yeah, let's go fucking rob this person's house. I'm just like, I was a follower, but I'm not that kind of guy anymore. And I'm realizing that I'm not a fucking follower, not anymore. I'm trying to lead myself, and in doing so, I think that's giving me the skills to lead others because I've had to pull myself out of a lot of self-created bullshit that I've done to myself, and it was a very long and rough path to get me to where I am right now. And I still think about it all the time when I'm looking at myself in the gym because I'm like, wow, I never thought that I could get this much muscle or my body would look like this. I never thought that I would think in the way that I'm thinking. I never thought that I could be the human being that I'm becoming. And whether I get rich or not, I want to. That's been my goal since I was a kid, obviously. I want a lot of money because I know what it can do and how many people I can help with a lot of money. But it is, I think it's going to be a fulfilling life if I just work on myself and better myself as a human being, regardless of my financial, monetary wealth, if that makes sense. Because I think that in becoming a smarter person and a happier person, a more calm person, more reasonable and rational person, I think it'll help me just feel fulfilled regardless of what I have. Because I've already felt that. I'm happy with where I'm at. I mean, I'm not entirely pleased. I'm like, I know there's more than this, but I've made it this far, and I got to keep trucking along. I got to keep working at it, and can't stop. Can't stop. I almost did. I won't lie. For a little while, I was losing motivation. I didn't want to do shit anymore. I don't know why. I don't know what I was. Well, I do know why. I was fucking myself over, and I was letting things get to me inside my own brain. But you control your own brain, and you may not be able to get rid of things that fuck with you completely, but you can minimize them by meditation and by working out and by eating well. You can minimize the negative feeling that you get within yourself and the inflammation and the bullshit. I've actually ordered athletic greens again. I don't know if I said that or not, but I'm pretty stoked about it because I want to get back on the grind of taking that shit. I've been taking creatine. Been taking creatine for about a week or two now consistently. And I mean, I see a 5 pound difference. Maybe that's what the fuck happens, but and I guess I do feel a little different. I'm less tired, less pissy, I guess. Maybe that's because my brain's more full of water, or it's just a placebo and I'm bullshitting myself. One of the two. I've been trying to drink a lot of water. Jesus Christ. These things are filthy. I probably wore them at work the last time I put these on. Oh my God, they're scratched to fuck too. Jesus Christ. These things are garbage sunglasses, but what else do we talk about? What do we what kind of shit can we reach into the depths of our mind and pull out? I gotta serve jury duty soon. I think I've said that already, but it's been on my mind a lot lately because I've never really done it before, and I don't want to be involved in that system. I think I've said that, but god damn it. It bothers the shit out of me, man, because I fucking was on probation a couple times. I fucking got caught up a lot when I was younger, dude. And now that I've learned how that system operates, I don't want fucking any part of it. And I don't want to be a juror. I'm going to be 100% honest. Because I don't want to be the reason somebody goes to fucking jail. I don't. I don't care what they did. I'm not going to put some, that's not my job. I don't think I'm qualified for that. I'm a 22-year-old guy. Why the fuck am I the one sitting on the jury stand? As a 22-year-old, I don't think I should be. I don't know if I'm qualified to be making that kind of a decision. You know what I'm saying? But you got to do it. You got to do it. Apparently, our government shut down, which I'm still trying to figure out what the fuck that means. Because clearly, things aren't too bad. We're still operating, still doing normal shit. Everybody's worried about it and shit. Oh, the food stamps and this and that. It's like, how about you just take care of yourself? That's the solution, man. What are you worried about? I get that people need food stamps sometimes and shit like that, but at the end of the day, you gotta fucking take care of yourself. The government's not here to help you. Nobody's here to help you besides you and the ones that you love. You have to take care of yourself. That's the only way that things are gonna get better. I'm just, that's just the real shit because nobody's gonna take care of you. Nobody's coming to save you. Nobody wants to see you succeed besides you and maybe the people you love, your friends, your family. But the government? The doctor? Nobody else gives a rat's ass. They're there for their own money because they want to take care of themselves. As much as fucked up as it sounds, you shouldn't listen to all these other people. You should build your own tribe. Build your own tribe of people. It doesn't sound fucked up to say. I was thinking about it because in my brain, it was sounding like you got to isolate yourself, but that's not what it is. You build your own tribe of people, your family, your friends, people you trust and love. And that's not don't build an echo chamber. Have different ideas in there. People who think differently, act differently, and train you in different ways. Adam's good with money. Chance is good with cars. I'm being trained in different ways. That's how you have to build your tribe and make yourself better. You shouldn't listen to all these other people and educate yourselves. Educate people. Figure out how to grow together. Everybody. That's how you do it. I mean, you can't trust the government to give you food. That's communist bullshit, dude. Go get your food. If you need food, go get it. I'm not trying to sound heartless because I'm not trying to be a fucked up person by saying that, but we rely on the government for too much. It was never supposed to be as big as it is and what it is. It's not supposed to be that. It's not supposed to be some big organization that fucking has control over so many things. It gets to tell us what to do and how to be and this and that. It's government for the people, by the people. It's supposed to be our thing that we put information into, almost like a computer of people that we put input into, and they reflect that input backwards. But that's not what it's become. Now it's becoming its own thing where it puts in its own input, almost like AI in a way. It's kind of grown into its own kind of entity, and it doesn't give a fuck about people anymore, really. It cares about staying alive. That's all it really cares about. Just like any other organism. It's kind of weird. I don't like it. I don't like to see it that way. Especially knowing like, this document here, the Declaration of Independence, man. In Congress, July 4th, 1776, the unanimous declaration of the 13 United States of America. See if I can fucking read this shit. When in the house of human events, it becomes necessary for Jesus, the one people, to dissolve the political bands which have connected them with another, and to assume among the powers of the earth the separate and equal station to which the laws of nature and of nature's God entitle them. A decent respect to the opinions of mankind requires that they should declare the causes which impel them to the. It's hard to read cursive, man. It's hard. I've read it though. I've read the one online. I've read it a couple times. It's hard to read cursive. They shouldn't have stopped teaching us, man. But it's hard to read that shit. I wish I had like another phone or something. Pull it up. Or a computer. I got Chance's computer, but I ain't gonna steal it from him. But it's telling us we have life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. And that's what the fuck this country was founded on. Was that we have the ability to do what we want, as long as we do not infringe on those rights of others. And we are one nation under God. But we forgot about that. We don't take care of each other anymore. And that bothers me sometimes. People are very self-absorbed and entitled, and it's weird and nasty. I don't like seeing it. It makes me feel grimy inside. And I don't want to see the world like that. And it's kind of weird because it just got crazy when we just got to adults. I was thinking about that in the shower one day. The world just got crazy when we hit adulthood. And everything just was like, boom. A bomb went off of crazy ideas and nutty fucking people. And it's like, what the fuck happened? It's only been a few years. It's only been like a decade or two. What the fuck happened? Humans just lost their fucking minds. And we don't know what the fuck to do anymore. I don't know what the fuck we're gonna do. We just keep doing what we're doing. Keep trying to make positive impact on this planet, you know? That's all you can do. Need a moment of silence. Tuesday's a weird day to have off. I won't lie. Like second day of the week, you're like, all right, I'm ready, and then you don't have work, and then you gotta go back. And it's like Monday part 2? What the hell? I don't want Monday part 2. But Wednesday is closer to Thursday. That's the good thing. We've talked about this already, though. Talked about the days of the week. Days of the week. Days of the week. Wonder where humans came from. Another thing that goes through my mind all the time. I've been thinking about it since I was really young. How the fuck did we get here? And I've looked into it for a long time and heard many different theories and ideas and hypotheses, but it's like, I want to see it. I want to see it like on a TV screen. A fucking like sped up version of what the fuck happened to get us here. Because we're weird. We are weird ass fucking animals, dude. Like, how the fuck did a monkey just decide to start building phones and shit. And obviously it's more complex than that. A lot more things went down. It's like, what the fuck? How the hell did it get all the way to here? That doesn't compute. I think I'm gonna go to the parts store after I vacuum and do the dishes. Think about stuff I can do now. I don't want to sit inside anymore. I'm kind of over it. I don't wanna do it. I run down to the parts store, get a headlight, and then I gotta look at my glove box because maybe I have one. I don't know. I really don't. Maybe I have one, maybe I don't. I think it takes a 9008 headlight. So if I have one of those, we're in luck. If I don't, I'm fucked. We're at 26 minutes already. Not bad, but we're gonna need more to talk about. I always think about if I could break through the algorithm and YouTube barrier. That always is what puts me down sometimes about doing these podcasts. But that's not why I do it. That's why I keep doing it. But also, it'd be cool to see if I could. And I look at it as like a game of numbers. And maybe I can get into that game and win it. Maybe. Just because I swear a lot, I say a lot of crazy shit. If this is a weird thing to do, and just sit here and start yapping. But I think that maybe I could break through some kind of barrier if I keep doing it. I've been doing it for almost 3 years now, so only, only, I got a lot of years left of life. Just keep doing this shit. See what it evolves into, see what happens. I mean, I've already built kind of an archive. I'm almost to 200. This one's like 199, I think. Holy hell. I'm about to hit up 200. That's nuts. That's pretty crazy. Oh, wow. I didn't think I didn't know what I was going to do. I didn't know how I was going to do this shit, to be honest. I just knew I wanted a YouTube channel and I wanted to talk on it and try to bring some insight or some wisdom if I have any. You know what I'm saying? It's like, what have I learned? What have I done? What can I give people? How can I express what goes through my head and how I want to see the full potential of human beings come out? But yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how I've been able to do it for so long, to be honest. I just do it. And like I never know what the fuck I'm coming in to talk about. Just come and sit down. That's what Joe Rogan said, dude. So I did it. And apparently I can yap for 40 minutes for some reason. I can go longer too, but 40 minutes just feels like a good number. I don't know why. It feels like a good mark to stop at. Like, why not? Especially when I'm talking about myself. If I'm talking with other people, maybe I'll go past, but if I'm just yapping by myself, 40 minutes, it's enough. It's enough, I think. Maybe I should go longer. Make it like 4 hours long of me not knowing what to talk about. That's true. Could do that, but I don't know. YouTube's just a fascinating platform to me, and I've always wanted to crack it just because it's very interesting how it works. You upload videos, and somehow that videos turns to money. It's an interesting concept, and I like that. I like that idea because you can pretty much do anything once you have the content, not the content, but once you have the channel created and it's booming, you pretty much do anything. Because the people, if you get the people to fall in love with you, if you get them to love your content, it's kind of harder because then you can't really switch from one content to the other without making separate channels. But if you get them to like you, I feel like then maybe you can really do a vast number of things like cooking or cleaning or doing whatever the fuck you do, you know? 'Cause people upload videos like that all the time. And I don't see why the fuck you wouldn't be putting it in one thing, you know? It's like an archive or like a filing cabinet of information, if that makes sense. I don't know. That's kind of what my brain sees it as. It's kind of what I'm trying to build here. I don't know if it's a good idea or not, but I like doing it. It's fun for me. I've found that uploading memes as shorts is pretty cool too. It gets a weird amount of views, but it's kind of fun because I like memes. I look them up anyway and I save them, and then I just started posting, and I'm like, oh, people like memes, I guess. So I fucking keep posting them. It's a weird. I don't know what I'm doing with this channel. I'm just posting everything, an accumulation of chaos, if you will. And I think it's fun. It's fun. It's fun to have a little chaos, you know? I kind of hope I have a headlight so I don't have to go nowhere. I'll go outside and fix it, but I don't want to drive. Especially just down the street. It's kind of just a waste of time, but I gotta do it because I don't want to get pulled over driving with no headlight. You know what I mean? Because that's just asking. It's asking to get pulled over. They love pulling motherfuckers over with no headlight. They're like, oh shit, we got him. We got him. Oh, this is good lighting. I had a glue and super glue in front of the cameras or in front of the time so I couldn't see nothing. This is good quality, good fucking lighting. It's kind of nice. I didn't realize how nice it was. Hopefully the audio's all right. This might be one of my highest quality videos I think I've done. I don't I don't know. I don't know. All I know is we got this document, the Declaration of Independence. All right. This is show and tell. And this is what I brought. No, I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know. I'm just fucking making videos, dude. It's what I do when I have free time for some reason. It's become a weird hobby of mine. And I don't get the most views in the world, but I get more than one, usually. It's all that matters. More than one. Maybe I impact two people and that impacts four. Or maybe I impact no people. I don't know what's going on, man. We're just making shit happen. We're just making shit happen. I'm tired of sitting around and not doing nothing. So we gotta make shit happen, you know? What else are you gonna do in this life? You gonna sit around and wait? You can't wait. What are we waiting for? What are we waiting for? Interesting. I still got a long while before Cheese gets home. I'm gonna be one bored guy. Probably do some dishes. That's gonna take me like 2, 3 minutes. Vacuum. That's gonna take me like 7 to 10 minutes. Then I can go to the parts store and look in my truck for a headlight. Then I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. That's the problem. I'm always trying to find shit to do. I don't want to just sit here, but I also want to work all the time. Working all the time kind of sucks. I heard a weird noise. It's weird living in an apartment building. Hear weird noises all the time. Could be a TV, could be somebody talking, could be somebody outside, could be a radio. Who the hell knows? That's why I want to live far out in the woods. Because then I'll just hear woods and animals. They're like, all right, animals out there, okay. Normal shit. I mean, I feel like that's simpler. Living in the woods gotta be simpler. I don't know what that is inside of me, but I want to go and live in the woods. Just big ass fucking log cabin in the woods, dude. That'd be sick. That would be sick. I'd have like a mosquito barrier with like nets around the front porch of my log cabin. And that way I could separate myself from the outside if I want to. But I can go out in the outside. Go fucking run through the woods and fuck around and be wild. I don't know. I feel like that'd be fun. Have a couple dogs with me, you know, maybe a couple kids, fucking running around doing crazy shit. It'd be fun. It'd be fun as fuck. That's what I want to do. That's where I want to raise my family. Out in like a farm type thing or the wooded area type thing, you know? I feel like that'd be sweet. Okay, okay. It's okay. It's okay, my friend. It's a weird noise. Weird ass noise. I don't know what else to say. Started thinking. Got another podcast almost done. That's all that matters to me. We almost hit the 40-minute mark. The 40-minute mark is the important mark. The mark, the mark, the mark. The mark that do the good stuff. Oh man. That feels a hell of a lot better, I can tell you that. I gotta go places. Hopefully me and Adam are gonna leave Iowa this winter. I'm hoping. I hope. That'd be really cool. Go to Florida or Texas or something like that. Get out of here for a little while. Go experience more of the world. That'd be pretty sick. But I'm gonna have to wait till after jury duty. If I go to another state, I might be in contempt of court again. And we can't do that. We can't do that. Wait, I gotta wait. Be a good boy. So that they don't come and whoop my little ass. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Just living life. That's all we could do. Live your best life. Treat yourself the best you can. And keep yourself healthy and don't fuck yourself around, dude. Go to the gym. Eat well. Get good sleep. Get a good job. Make money. Make some shit happen. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Don't let shit set you back. Come on. We got money to be making, and we got shit to be taking. We got. I don't know. But for real. Come on, man. Come on, man. All right. I love you guys. Bye.